Hello, everyone. Jackie-Tomlin here, and welcome to your weekly check-in. Now, this is where we're going to run down a quick read from Aries through Pisces with the quick collective at the end, and then I will open up for $10 readings this evening. Also, the podcast is up. I know it's up on YouTube. For some of the reason, it is slow loading onto some of the podcast formats. But I do know it is up here on YouTube. And of course, Gypsy over here owes you all a public apology for her being rude during the podcast today. Just saying. We're going to credit that up to some full moon energy, right? So, hope you're all having a super fantastic week. This week has gone by so fast. Yvonne, thank you from the bottom of my heart for the timestamps the other day, yesterday. Greatly appreciate it. Hello, Miss Dorothy. Hello, Jean. How are y'all? Oh, she was an absolute menace. She's an absolute menace, and then went dead to sleep right after I was done recording. I was infuriated. Hi, Victoria. Hello, Harry. And like I said, she owes all of y'all a public apology. And as you can see, she is asleep on the job. Right, because I could have opened the door and said, run today. She wouldn't have gone nowhere, but I'm just saying, I was tempted. She really, really outdid herself today. She really has. Hey, Victoria, how are you? Harry, Tammy. I'm just saying, she outdid herself today. Ingrid, how are you, my dear? And it was so funny because right after I was done recording, this is what I got. She's out. Completely out. I'm kind of like, wow. Hello, Jean. How are you? Maya, how you doing, dear? Alrighty, we're going to get into this messages. Aries through Pisces, quick collective at the end. $10 readings are open this evening when I am done. All right. We're going to start with Aries. Off work is always a wonderful thing. Aries, you have that death card energy, the 2 of Cups, the 10 of Wands, the 8 of Swords, and we have the Queen of Wands. Okay, so Aries, you may be dealing with your fellow fire sign of a Leo. I want to throw that out there. Death card energy, we're talking about endings, closures, rebirths. One door closes, one door opens. Powerful, the most powerful new beginning in the deck. Positive vibes and prayers going out to you, Ingrid. 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups comes in and says, date night, get together, union, gathering of 2 and or more people. 10 of Wands. Whatever you've been through, whatever you've been going through, it says the worst is over. Okay. You've created a new path, a better path than the right path. But we do have that 8 of Swords that says you're struggling for balance here. And you're struggling for finding the balance that you need of holding yourself back versus putting yourself first. Okay. And I think with you guys, you need to put a little bit more of yourself first. Now, I'm not sure which one of you has a New York pull, but I definitely see New York here. And I say that because specifically, not only do I see the city, I see the Statue of Liberty in the background. So that's going to resonate with some of you. Perhaps you're traveling there. Perhaps you live there. I really think you may be traveling to New York. Okay. Hello, Ruth Ann. All right. Up next, we have Taurus. What do we have going on for Taurus? The 9 of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, Six of Swords, King of Wands. Taurus, you may be dealing with an Aries. Okay, so Nine of Cups comes in and says wish fulfillment, happiness, and contentment. Five of Pentacles is talking about wish fulfillment, spiritual blessings, and is talking about financial blessings as well. Seven of Swords, someone not telling you everything or someone not being completely honest with you. Okay, little shadiness that going on there, so you need to be aware of that. Six of Swords says you're leaving the troubled waters and you're heading off into the calm. And you guys are taking authority. You're taking authority. You're putting your foot down. You're being true to you. Some of you are buying a new piece of furniture. Maybe that's your Christmas present. Could be for the living room. Doesn't have to be, but I'm thinking like a chair or a recliner or something like that. So some of you treating yourself to an early Christmas present in the form of furniture. Alrighty. Up next, I have Gemini. I love it. I love it. I had said something to the green team last night about somebody going to a fish fry. And one of them messaged me today. They're going to a fish fry on Friday with their daughter. I thought that was pretty cool. Just the random things that come out, right? All right, Gemini, we have the King of Cups, the Hangman, the Nine of Wands, a Tower, why not? And the Seven of Swords. All right, so y'all have got a wave of emotion coming at you, okay? Positive but mad. I know a lot of y'all have had your Tower moment today. I spoke to several of you about it. King of Cups could be dealing with. Well, now I know who it is. So the King of Cups talks about happiness, contentment, someone coming in and offering you this huge cup of love. Some of you, a Cancer may or may not resonate. And then we get into, we're going from pajiggity here on out. Hangman says you're feeling stuck. Like there's no movement. Like no matter what you do, it's like banging your head against the wall. It's not the answer. It's the spirit talking about divine timing. And then we get into this fun stuff, Gemini. Kind of like in the calm before the storm. And I think the storm is kind of now. Okay? Nine of Wands, bajiggity. Feeling like that cat on the hot tin roof. A lot of emotions rushing around there. That goes with the Tower. This is your anger, your temper, you're mad, and you're venting. And this is probably why. This is that lies and deception. Someone is not being honest with you. And I tell you what, Gemini, you're probably going to call them out on it. Yep. Hello, Alan. So there's that. All right. We have Cancers. Cancers are up next. Right, Harry? Really doesn't sound like a bad idea, does it? I'm just saying. I am very well. Yes, you will, my dear. Yes, you will. All right, for my Cancers. Nine of Wands. Temperance. Ten of Cups. Knight of Cups. And the Nine of Pentacles. Look at you, Cancer. All right, Cancer, you may be dealing with a Sagittarius. Two nines. Two nines. It means the completion of a cycle. It's an ending. An ending is at hand. And what heck happens after your ending? A new beginning. Okay? You do feel bajiggity. Lots and lots of scattered energy going around here. Okay? Also, I think you've got some decisions to be made. Temperance says you recognize and embrace that when you do the same thing, you get the same result. You're changing things up. Also, I want you to know that you're about to break a glass or something. There's something there that's breakable. Be warned of cutting yourself. Okay. 10 of Cups comes in with the Knight of Cups. Someone's getting ready to come in, riding on that white horse and offer you that cup of love. They may even offer you a commitment. 9 of Pentacles says you're financially independent. You're holding your head strong. You're pushing through you're coming out of a troubled era. And you may remain single by choice. Okay, so that's what we got going on for my Cancers. But remember, you're coming into the completion of a cycle. Alrighty. Leo. You're welcome. Leo. Knight of Pentacles. The Hangman. Strength. 5 of Cups. And 2 of Cups. In regards to money, there's a clear-cut message from Leo. Don't talk yourself into making something right that's not. No frivolous spending for my Leos. So it's just like you go talk yourself in that you can afford it, or oh well, it's just money, or oh well, you lived once. Not right now. Not right now. Knight of Pentacles talks about new money coming in. It's going to be slow in coming, as is the slowest knight in the deck. The Hangman says, God, y'all are feeling a little stagnant, a little stale. You're feeling a little bored, to be quite honest with you. And there's strength on your side to get you through no matter what. Now, let me say this, okay? Let me say this. With that said, for my Leos, I'm thinking your right side. There's something going on here with your side. Be careful. Be careful pulling a muscle or injury or something there. Something to do with the right side. 5 of Cups, you're overthinking things. Get out your head. This happens to my Leo when y'all get bored. Okay, y'all sit around and overthink things. 2 of Cups shows intensity and love. I mean, there's a gathering here, and for some of you, could be headed to date night over the weekend. So that looks good as well. But there is a warning here on the right side. All righty. Coming up on Virgo. Virgo, you have the Fool, the Chariot. Wow, what a combination. The 8 of Cups. You've had enough. You've had enough. The 6 of Wands. And Justice. You are so ready for a new beginning. My Virgos are losing their patience. That Fool, I love the Fool card energy. You're welcome, Mr. Harry. And the Fool card energy says you're happy, go lucky, carefree, doing a little light travel. You're getting ready to jump into something with both feet. And with that Chariot behind you, tells me you're on the right path to doing just that, because that's your yes answer. It's everything you want and desire, and you're getting ready to jump in with both feet. It's going to come rushing in, and it's the unexpected. Though it comes when you absolutely don't expect it. For my Virgos that are in here, I know I got a couple of them in here. This is the energy of just on a whim doing something. Like let's just use Saturday for an example, that you're sitting there and then all of a sudden you're like, no, I've been thinking about this. It's been back in my mind. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it right now. just on a whim. Okay. 8 of Cups is because you have had enough. You are fed up. You've had enough. You have closed a door. Not only have you closed a door, you have sealed it. You have nailed it shut. It is like talking about a dead horse. No more. And because of that, it leads you to this total victory, complete success. You are about to level up. And Virgos, you are leveling up before the fact that you walked away. Okay. This here, Justice, is restoring your balance. For some of you, this could be something to do. Right. Yeah, she's right. Virgos don't just whim. And this is on a whim. Okay. This is restoring your balance. This is the signing of a legal document. This is a court settlement. This is a large lease and or purchase. You could be dealing with a blonde and specifically. Could be gray, silver. I'm really thinking of blonde. But something there is restoring your balance and you are like full speed ahead. I just feel, and I think I said this in one of my Virgo readings earlier this week, that there's been a burden lifted. Something's been lifted off your shoulders. Or maybe that you're just now feeling that shift in energy that you know for certainty that you are indeed on the right path. All righty. Libra. What do we got going on for my Libras? Family photos is what I'm hearing. Family photos. Maybe you're getting ready to do some family photos. You're going through photos. Nostalgia. Page of Swords. Knight of Wands. Death card energy. 8 of Wands. And 2 of Cups. You've got so much on your plate. I don't even know where to begin. I'm kind of overwhelmed reading for you. Page of Swords. What's rushing in here is someone that's been watching you. Someone is watching you as a secret admirer. Somebody's watching you online. Now, there is movement on the home front, as in someone moving in, someone moving out. And with that said, there is definitely movement on the home front. Now, I go back to this Page of Swords. I do see date night, happiness, contentment, and love arrows flying around. For some of you, I'm 50-50 torn on this, Libra. For some of you, it is your secret admirer. For others of you, it is not the secret admirer. So for some of you, there's that one opportunity that turns out to be your secret admirer. You will find that this person has been watching you and been scared to approach you. While for others of you, you're not going to find that out, making you aware that there is still a secret admirer out there. Okay. Death card energy is in the center of this. Okay. And the center of matters of the heart, endings, closures, rebirths, and new beginnings. And if you do not let something go, none of this is going to come in as a new beginning. So there's some of you that indeed need to close a door. But that's what we got going on for my Libras. And there's like a teal color here. Teal. Not green, not blue, but like an aqua teal looking color. It's going to resonate for some of you. Scorpio. Scorpio, I'm feeling unexpected company. Get ready. 8 of Swords. There you go, Miss Jean. The Lovers. Page of Wands. 9 of Cups. 7 of Cups. 8 of Swords, card of self-imposed restrictions in regards to that intensity in your love life. There's something here that shows intensity in love and you're wanting to hold yourself back and you're 50-50 torn. Do I move forward? Do I hold myself back? That's your discernment. Can't nobody make that decision but you, but I can see the struggle is going to be real for my Scorpios. You may be dealing with a Sagittarius, the messenger card here. Your messenger card comes in with two messages. One, we have wish fulfillment. Harry, now you're showing your age. Okay, so wish fulfillment is one of the messages. And the other message is to slow down and think things through, because you've got options, and you've got options in many areas. So in matters of the heart, I'm going to say don't settle. Don't jump. Don't leap at the first one that leaps. Okay? Don't leap at the first one. So there we have that. All right. Up next, my fellow Sagittarius. For my Sagittarius. Sagittarius, you have the Hangman, the Queen of Swords, a Tower. Why not? The Knight of Swords, and the Five of Cups. Okay. Sagittarius, you're stuck. You're in limbo. You're waiting for the calm before the storm. You're not actually in the calm before the storm, but you feel that you're in the calm before the storm. Okay. Not only was it a box of 64, it had a crayon sharpener in the front of the box. Y'all forgetting all about that. You feel like you're stuck. You feel like there's no movement. You're losing patience. You're very antsy. You're very bajiggity. Even though you don't have the bajiggity card, Sagittarius, you're very bajiggity. And let me tell you why. You know that there's a tower rushing in. You feel it. You feel it in your bones. And I don't think there's a Sagittarius that's watching that says I'm wrong. You feel it in your bones. You're not sure when. You're not sure what it's about. But you know one thing. You know it is right around the corner. Well, guys, guess what? It's going to come rushing in with the quickness. There may be a Virgo attached to this Tower card moment. This is your anger, your temper, something that doesn't sit well with you. And it will always lead you to something better. Never lead you to something worse. But I tell you what, after it happens, you can almost see the smoke coming out your ears, because you're sitting around, you're not human, but you're overthinking things. Whatever takes place here is going to have you in your head and overthinking things. So be warned of that. But that's what I got going on for my Sagittarius. And to be quite honest with you, as a Sagittarius myself, I can tell you this is coming sooner than later. Okay? Capricorn. Capricorn. What do we have here for Capricorn? The Lovers. The High Priestess. The King of Swords. The World. And the Seven of Swords. Okay, y'all need to be warned about being bamboozled here. Capricorn's got your heart on your sleeves. Be careful. Be careful. Because there is a shady, deceitful person here that is not telling you the truth. Nothing wrong with that. Just pick a pretty color. The Lovers, intensity and love. This is intensity in matters of the heart, is what I'm seeing. A lot of intense feelings. I really strongly feel that you may be manipulated here. So although I say jump, don't jump with both feet. Okay, be a little guarded here. The High Priestess is exactly what we're talking about here. You are grounded and you're centered. The Capricorn, you're also intuitive. So you really need to tap in and trust your intuition on that. The world is your oyster. You may be dealing with someone of authority. You may be dealing with someone that wears a uniform. Some of you may be dealing with a Libra energy. You may also be dealing with someone that has a very sharp tongue. But the person that I see you dealing with that is coming in with all the right things that they say and do, to me, is not a genuine, authentic person. So there is definitely a warning for my Capricorns in regards to protecting your heart. Oh my good God, the Dewey Decimal System. Jesus. How far y'all want to throw this back? Let's go back to black and white TV. And rabbit ears with aluminum foil on them. I just said the Dewey Decimal System. I haven't heard that, and I couldn't tell you how long. Oh my goodness. Okay, Aquarius. Aquarius, we have the King of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. With that, we have the Three of Cups. The Knight of Cups. And we have the Star. So Aquarius, I mean, I like your energy. Your energy is just good, mild energy. You guys, you're the workaholics, and you're the ones that are now reaping those rewards. Okay. Knight of Pentacles talking about there's also some new money, another good business deal, but it comes later on. Doesn't come right now, but you've got that in the works. You're always working in your mind. Three of Cups, an outing, get together, 3 and or more people, food and drink, everything going well. Hey, Yvonne, how are you? Knight of Cups, someone may be asking you out. I don't see you giving them an answer as of yet. Okay. And we have the Star, and the Star is coming in with wish fulfillment. With this wish fulfillment, there may be a delay attached to this. Some of you, I don't know what you're doing here. If you're spring cleaning in the winter, or if you're winter cleaning, but you're doing a lot of deep cleaning going on here, possibly getting ready for decorations or for the holidays. All righty. Now, let's get into, last but not least, but my Pisces. Lord. Well, ain't nobody mentioned Shirley Temple. Have a good night, Jean. I'm going to get to that in just a minute. Little rascals. Yep. All righty. Pisces, 7 of Swords, right out the gate. Okay. Page of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, 2 of Cups, Knight of Cups. Pisces, be warned. Third-party situation. This person is about to place you in a third-party situation. This person is lying to you any way you want to look at it. This person is married. This person is married. Page of Pentacles talks about a good business deal. A smooth talker. And we got date night. Know what you're dealing with here, Pisces. Know what you're dealing with here. I'm looking at 2 different individuals here. Both of them coming off of that knight in shining armor. One does appear to be a Capricorn energy. One may be a Pisces energy. Okay. But know what you're dealing with here, because this is very prominent and very significant. You definitely got some shade going on in the area of matters of the heart. All righty. with that, we are going to get into a collective. Now, Janelle just asked me, where is Dana? Y'all need to add Patricia onto your prayer list. Patricia has not been feeling well, and she's down for the next couple of days after having some tests done, and they're waiting some results of the test work. So Dana is with her mom, kind of helping mom out because mom's on bed rest the next couple of days. So y'all just make sure you keep Patricia on the prayer list. All righty. Coming up, collective. That is those in my chat room and those coming in on the replay. Guest viewers, all of you. All right. Starting off with the Lover's card. High Priestess. And the Two of Cups. Oh, wow. Some of y'all heading straight to date night. Don't even see it coming. Well, you do now because your psychic just told you. Intensity and love. This applies to my singles as well as to my couples. That High Priestess is talking about grounded, centered, trust your intuition. And this is a date night of some sorts. Now, outside of the date night, outside the actual date night, what I'm seeing here is you may be going something that's pretty, I'm not going to say it's formal, but it's a dress-up affair. So I'm thinking Christmas party, something like that you're going to be invited to. So know that. And whoever that you're getting involved with, I believe this person has dark hair. Okay, Six of Swords. Center your reading. The Devil. And the Knight of Cups. Six of Swords, you are now leaving the troubled waters and heading off to the calm. Some of you are getting ready to level up. Some of you are really getting ready to level up in business and the world of business, whether your job, career, something like that. Some of you get really getting ready to level up. Knight of Cups, this is that person that comes waltzing in on that white horse with that cup of love. That Devil card energy. Let me say this. This is intensity and love, is what I'm seeing. And some of you talk about informal pizza. I specifically see pizza. You have the Queen of Cups, the Ace of Swords, and the Nine of Pentacles. Look, y'all achieve date if you be run over by pizza. And that's exactly what I see happen. Okay? Queen of Cups could be dealing with a Scorpio energy. Doesn't have to be. But that Queen of Cups is the one that says, open your heart to give love. Open your heart to receive love. This person that's coming in with this offer of love is someone you're not currently speaking to. Or you don't speak to that often. And the Nine of Pentacles says you may do a date, but you're not ready for commitment with this particular person. Ouch. Facts. There's a letter M here. Okay. Great. So now let's give you a bonus card. Bonus card is King of Pentacles. Could be dealing with Gemini energy. Could be dealing with a business owner. Someone that is about to level up in business. Just throwing it out there. All right. Let's see what other messages we got to go with this. With the Lover's card, there's an Aquarius energy. Okay. It's going to be a small wish granted. So it's not all bad. Grounded, centered, and intuitive. Talking about a trip out of state. Perhaps this person wants to do a road trip or maybe traveling to see you. You're traveling to see them or maybe just a day trip to get away. The actual date night. Okay, there it is. You're on the right path. I mean, if you decide to go, you're on the right path. Okay. Leveling up in business, leaving the troubled waters and heading off into the calm. Says, yes, you are. You're on the right path. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing. So now relax and take some downtime. Breathe, folks. Breathe. I don't know, dear. It hasn't given me that sign. Now, the King of Pentacles with this intensity with this person, it's now. So if you've got a fall card now, and I mean, we're coming into December. Well, the seasons change the 21st. The state night should be coming in between now and the 21st. I think that's pretty specific. Your Knight of Cups. Your Knight of Cups. Pisces energy. Pisces energy with the Knight of Cups. And it is someone you already know. Remember, I said this is someone you're currently not speaking to or you speak to rarely. This is a Pisces energy. On in regards of opening your heart. Because you've been through a lesson well learned. I mean, come on, let's face it. We've all been burnt at some point in time that you closed off a little bit. And this is just Spirit's way of asking you to remember to open your heart. And this person that you're not speaking to or whoever this is, it says a healing energy with total contentment. Let's clarify that. It is very possible that something went wrong and you had to heal from this person, or the two of you had to step away for a little bit, okay, before you come back together. And on the Nine of Pentacles energy, good news arrives and you'll be ready to celebrate. Also seeing like a large white plantation house may resonate with some of y'all. And your bonus, spring. This is something you've been manifesting since spring. Expect sudden changes and it'll flow naturally. And this is about taking back your power. So that's what we have on the collective. Looks like it's about the love life for a lot of you. And for some of you, in regards to matters of the heart, this could also be for the love of family and friends as well. So there's that. All righty, gang. Open up for $10 readings. I am too, Janelle. I am too. And I've had one of those days, just how about being hangry, where I'm starving, but I don't know what I want, and nothing seems to be appealing. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. So yeah, I totally feel your pain there. I'm just saying, I feel your pain. I feel your pain. I have run down everything in the cabinet, everything in the refrigerator, everything in the freezer. There's nothing appealing. I even thought about before I got on YouTube, do you want to run out and pick up somewhere? I want to go. I will not go through a drive-thru or something unless it's something I really want. Obviously, I don't really want nothing. I'm just saying. I mean, I got food. I got a good selection. There's just nothing I want, but I'm hungry. Craziness, right? And I'm like her. I'm borderline being hangry. Right? And when I decided I wasn't going to go to a drive-thru or something, I'm like, well, what does 7-Eleven got? Not a damn thing I want. Nothing. I got a good assortment of grub. It's just nothing I want, but I'm hungry. So make sense of that one. Amazing how that happens, Dorothy. I've done that so many times. Gone and picked up groceries and come home and unpacked everything and thinking, well, now what I want to eat? Because nothing there looked appealing. I have no idea. I have no idea. So if y'all missed it earlier, your podcast is up. Gypsy sends every single one of you her sincere apologies for being so rude. Yes, yeah, I'm right there with you. I don't know what the deal is, and it's not just tonight. I mean, this has been building up. This has been all day, all day. Your order out night is the day I get groceries. That's cool. Yvonne, a general reading. It's the moon. It's something. It's something for a big head of cabbage and this fresh ham bone. That sounds good. I have no idea. Nothing sounds good. Nothing sounds appetizing. Just hungry. Taters sound good. Some loaded taters. All right, Miss Yvonne. Let's see what we got going on for you, sweetheart. Yvonne, your first card up, you got a tower. Why not? 7 of Pentacles. And the Chariot. The Chariot does have a delay attached. Okay? Night, Miss Dorothy. So, Yvonne, you know the tower is your anger and your temper, but it's going to be very brief and passing. I just kind of see you blowing up on somebody, venting, letting off some steam. It happens. It happens to all of us. It just needs to. It will never lead you to something worse. 1111 on the screen right there, right quick. Talking about a new beginning. 7 of Pentacles. Time for a glow up at work. Hard work paying off. Okay. This could also indicate raise, promotion, something to do there with that level up at work. Now, that Chariot, you know, is my favorite card in the deck. There's a little bit of a delay attached to this, but this is absolutely trumping your reading with getting what you want and getting what you desire. Now, with that said, it comes rushing in when you least expect it. For whatever reason, I also see, and I don't know if this is part of the Chariot, part of your glow up. This is news that you've been waiting on. News that you've been waiting on that you're very excited about. We have the 3 of Pentacles. Center your reading comes in with the 5 of Swords. And we have the 10 of Wands. Okay, a little bit of a standstill here, but not too bad. That 3 of Pentacles talks about you're doing some future planning. Maybe you're sitting down doing bills. Maybe you're budgeting. You're doing something with future planning of your budget. Okay, investments, savings. You're here now, where you'll be at the end of December, where you could be in January, things like that. 5 of Swords says you're guarded, you're defensive, and your cat claws are out. And that, my dear, is because you had that tower moment when you weren't expecting it. 10 of Wands, however, tells me that you are the queen of getting things done. You function very well with a lot on your plate. And it tells me that the worst is over. Okay? And you're used to, like I said, you just function well with a lot going on. Busy schedule. Queen of Wands. Page of Pentacles and the World. Good energy here. So you got the Queen of Wands. You could be dealing with a Leo or a Capricorn. But it says for the first time in a very long time, you're putting yourself first. Okay? And that's something you don't do too often. Page of Pentacles says you're headed off to a good business deal. And I go back to with the hard work paying off, that you may be opening a business. You may be selling a business, or you may be starting some kind of side hustle. Okay? We come in with the world as your oyster, which is beautiful. Look, the clearing of the phone. When you have the world with the Chariot together. Okay? Center your reading. Look at there, even better, with the sun shining brightly and all that you do, with that happiness going around. You've had enough. That's in reverse. And 2 of Wands. There's going to be some travel plans. And I'll be honest with you. What I see here is you agreeing. The little white lies is coming from you. You're agreeing. I'll go. Yeah. Let's look into it. I'll go. You're not going. And you know you're not going. So there's that. Other than that, the energies look really great. Like I said, you're sitting on the Chariot, the World, and the Sun. You know, and the Tower. That tower's coming sooner than you think. So let's knock it out the way. Because what follows a tower? The Chariot. Yep. Oh, yeah. Because like I said, it's little white lies, but it's you. It's not someone lying to you. It's you. Yeah, sure, I'll go. Okay. You're not going. You're not going. It happens in readings. It happens. I have to call you out so you know. So you know. Good energy, though. And thank you, my dear. So, y'all, we are getting ready to roll into December. Can y'all believe that? I'm just kind of dumbfounded about it. I really didn't think it was going to come up on us this quickly. I feel like once we hit October, we just got to Christmas. We just went October, Christmas. There was no in between. Yeah, no in between. So how is everybody else doing? I mean, we haven't checked in with each other in quite some time. I know we got Patricia out on the prayer list. We have, who is it out? Ingrid for her blood work to come back in. I got to do that in January, so I know what that's all about. So yeah, it's kind of funny. I was looking at my December calendar, and I have a doctor's appointment in December with my cardiologist, and I feel like I haven't been to my cardiologist in forever. I didn't think we'd ever reach this point. I mean, I was averaging 2 to 3 doctor's appointments a week. So yeah. I'm going over to the green team and do a quick collective for you guys because I didn't get to it today. So if you want to join me over there. Right. And the rest of you, I will see you tomorrow with, of course, we will be doing an all signs reading tomorrow, right or wrong on something, some form or fashion. So thank you guys for joining me this evening. I appreciate every single one of you. And I will see my green team over on the other side. Harry will be back later with those timestamps. We appreciate that. And see the rest of you tomorrow.